Hey everybody, FullMetul here, and I just wanted to go over the build real quick before we get into some of the MVP gameplay. Real quick, if you just go in to the play menu, then go down to training, you can load into a practice range specifically for Stadium. So that's what we're going to do. In the practice range, you get access to basically just toy around with all the different talents and everything. I definitely encourage you to do this. It's basically kind of how I first started to even learn how to play this character with all the different powers and stuff. I already knew Moira as my main from way back in Overwatch 1, but this kind of changes everything up and makes the gameplay pretty awesome. By the end of this talent tree, you end up like firing bajillion orbs and like doing crazy healing, crazy damage. But basically, you're kind of restricted in the early rounds. In round 1, you pick one major power. I almost always go with cross orbital. Sometimes I go with multi-ball, but I think cross orbital is better. Kind of get the best of both worlds. You fire off an orb, then you'll also get one of the other orbs. So if you fire off healing, you get a 50% reduced damage, or vice versa. That's really good to just start with because you can send a heal ball out to heal up your tank and then also do a little bit of damage there as well, or vice versa. Then at the beginning, you have a little bit of extra build cost here that you can put towards some of these green ones for the early game. I pretty much always go in with, let's see here, the one on the weapon. I like the weapon power. Give yourself a little 5% boost there on your biotic grasp. Great for both the damage or even the healing. I end up usually doing a lot of healing, but switching over damage, that's also great too. Then for ability, go over with the power playbook 10%. Again, 10% more on the orb, regardless of which direction you do, is always great. And then lastly, again, since early game, you can't really pick too much. So I always then go with armored vest. That's going to become important because then as you go through the later rounds, armor is basically how you're going to keep Moira basically up almost the entire game. You become very tanky. So after that, usually you get in round 2. If you did pretty good performance, you're probably going to have about like 8,000 or so points to spend. So I pretty much always go over and hone in on, right off the bat, this one, Crusader Hydraulics. Only gives you 25% or 25 more armor, but that effect, while you have armor, take 10% reduced damage, weapon damage. So that's really nice, because then you can grab this other one, Vital E, or Vital ET, which converts 100% of your health in armor, also gives you an additional 10 armor. So when you stack it on to the first armor one you got, you can go into round 2 with more than half of your health pool, giving you a damage reduction, which is just really awesome. So from that, then you get into round 3, where you get to pick another power. Multi-ball is really great here because then you can start sending out like a million orbs. You see there, I get a heal. You also get one from that first power, which sends out in the opposite direction. So it's really awesome. And then, let's see here. Okay, so then after that, again, you'll want to try to spec in basically things that give you armor. Peaches, what are you doing over there? Oh my gosh, she's eating the boo. She's eating the boo, everybody. There you go. You could eat the boo, ma'am. Okay, so yeah, then basically anything that gives you armor is pretty good, or anything that gives you a good, I basically prioritize ability over weapon power at this point. So as you're going into it, another decent one for survival is this one, which gives you 8% armor, health, armor, and shields. So if you grab that one, you grab even more armor, which is pretty dope, as well as more survivability. From there, you'll go into rounds, and then you can start selling some of these green ones. So usually the first one to go will be that one for me, because at that point you already have a pretty good amount of armor. You can also get rid of the 5%, because then you'll see as you get into rounds 4 and 5, you have quite a good amount of abilities. Even these rare ones here in the middle for ability are pretty good. So we were looking at basically survival before, but right here for 6,000, you've got 20% ability power. That's really great right there. Another one for folks that can't play this well, I can't do it too good, but some folks are beasts with it. If you can get the free flight with your coalescence ult, that's really good. Just a whole bunch of nice little ones in here that'll boost up your ability. As you start getting into like late game, getting into turn 6 and 7, then you'll see these ones like 35% ability. When you've got 4 orbs that are going out and they're all now being buffed up 35%, you grab another one over here that this one is 20%. It also gives you overhealth. That one I rarely pick actually. I usually hone in on like 35% ability. Even then going over survival, there's another really great one over here that gives you another 15% health, armor, and shields, and damage reduction. So stack that up, and that's pretty good. From that point forward too, let's just see to get into the next round where you pick your power, which will happen on turn 5. Again, I pretty much stay in the Orb Doctor. This one's pretty good. You'll get another orb if you do this every time you fade. And then even this optimal overflow will give you another orb if you're using your biotic energy. So as you're healing, if you have healing orbs going out, you'll send out an even another healing orb. But another one too that I think is probably maybe better than that, depending on how much you expect into the orbs. But you can get, especially if it's a little bit earlier in the game and you want to specialize a little bit more weapon damage over ability, you can go with the Precarious Potency one there, which will give you then healing over time with your Biotic Grasp heal. So that one's pretty good too. I have done that in the past, sometimes opting for that over Phantasm or the Overflow. But for the most part, kind of just stick with these. Kind of can't go wrong with these. Between those, with the million different orbs you get, stacking the ability armor, or the ability power there, you can see up to 55%. And then a whole bunch of armor there that then will make it so that you're taking reduced damage. It's pretty great. So a million orbs coming all over the place. Peaches could bark at 2 power. Yeah, and there you have it, folks. That's the Moira tank armor healer build. So yeah, check out the gameplay where we get MVP and win it in the first 4 rounds. Peaches.
Humans, omnics, and simians of all ages, welcome to the Stadium. First up, time to face off in control. My money's on this one. Submission. You just know this one's trouble. These are teams you could only dream of.
Yeah, how do you change it to first person do it?
Welcome to the Armory. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies. Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot. Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that define a build, so competitors must choose carefully. Almost time for the first round, and the teams are readying up. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Barrier up!
The armory is about to close. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
Let's give him a shot.
The objective goes live in 10. The objective is now active. The deadlock game set their finest for that play. Impersonate somebody else. And they take the round. The score is behind 1-0.
Please don't tell me how to change.
Quite the performance from these superstars. Next up, let's push. Time for the teams to gear up. We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. The armory is about to close. Three, two, one. Capture the objective. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
an inevitable occurrence.
Oh man, they're getting up again.
Oh, Soldier 76 is back in command.
They took the robot. Get it back.
Their barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
The pain will be endless.
Come get me.
Get on over here.
Before me, you could.
Nerf this.
They lost the lead. Moira's making everyone her test subject.
They've taken the robot.
60 seconds left.
My fuse.
They take the
Robot
bounty.
secure. Repeat. Robot secure.
They nearly have the lead.
Who needs healing?
It looks like they pulled ahead.
I'll be keeping the change.
Bothersome.
30 seconds remaining.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
Don't know when to quit. Do something.
Only 10 seconds left.
Surrender your soul.
Nice shot. We've almost got
And they win the round. Here's our score. 2-0. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Coming up next, the teams are going head-to-head in Control. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. Another round down, and it's safe to say that teams are in the zone.
For the parched.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
They want to fight, huh? Let's give it to them.
Shield activated.
Land is within my reach.
That's a round. The score is 3-0. Some intense competition this round. Up next, get ready for chaos in Clash. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies. We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
I will keep you safe.
It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live in 10.
How's that out there?
The objective's open. Moira's making everyone her test subject. They take the point. They're advancing to objective C.
Point awaits us.